Alright, so last time we went through this, and we get to the Alice end. Now we're gonna try this, and if I check the walkthrough... Should I check the walkthrough? You know what, let's not get spoiled. This one looks shorter, so I'm probably gonna go Betray first, and I'm gonna go Ally, because it's obviously longer. Anyway, let's go. Where did I go? Archives. I'm trying to remember what exactly happened, but unless I repeat the whole thing, I probably won't. No one here, huh? Damn, where did she go? And suddenly the world shifted. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as I began to adjust, it was gone, as if nothing had happened. What was that? It was the same sensation I'd felt when I saw a vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? This is bad. I need to find Alice now. But where could she be? Damn it, Alice, where are you? Well, she's in one of... She's either in Botanical Garden, where she meets for some reason all the time, or she's in crew quarters, where she's always killed. So I guess we're gonna go with that. But the crew quarters. Yeah, that has to be it. I set off at a dead run. I mean, we just got the vision of her being dead in the crew quarters anyway, so I'm assuming that must be the case. Also, I think maybe I should move away from the microphone a little bit. But then the volume drops down a lot, and I'll need to fix it and post a lot. So yeah, I don't think I should do that. So yeah, ASMR mode again. The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made straight for the door to a number 2 room. I should be in here. I swallowed and threw open the door. Well, she doesn't look too good, but she's still alive. Alice? So you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get a feeling what they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel like it cut her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of the scalpel.
No. I need it to get this bracelet off.
Huh?
Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
Stop! Before I even finished the word, I was running. I grabbed both of her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No!
Well, an actual animation, that's crazy.
Let me go! I have to do this!
Oh my god, why do you never figure out to cut your arm? Seriously, tie up your arm like you're a drug addict. Cut it up, and that's the only way you can find the heart rate. So you only need to get rid of the arm.
I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die.
Knock it off. With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. Well, at least it's just a palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. Hey, are you alright? Alice, say something! There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed like she'd only passed out. Shit, what am I supposed to do now? Oh man, maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. Well, she's alive. Bioed by adrenaline. I've never seen that used like that. That's so crazy. I hefted Alice's body and took off toward the infirmary. Bio... Can you get Google Translate to do this?
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Fee had called everyone else back after I brought Alice to the infirmary. God damn it. Okay, I guess that's not how you spell Google Translate. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment.
It's Translate Google, goddammit. I keep screwing it up.
Whether or not there's any around here, though.
No! No!
I mean, there is, we know that.
Oh, Alice!
I mean, I know that. Hold up, is there another lock? I won't go through another lock right away. Right?
I don't want you to die!
Also, hold up a sec. I just want to double check. So we went through a sign door, then we went through the green door. With whom exactly? Yeah, it doesn't say. Too bad. Oh.
Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. You know, you might be forgetting a little small thing, the fact that she is infected, and you might get infected too if you come in contact too close, you know, but I don't know how exactly it works.
Void. 10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Also, according to Google Translate, it's Boyd.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote...
Boyd!
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
Oh, Quark is here too. Okay. I guess it's exactly the same.
No! I'm not leaving!
Clover.
I'm staying here! Like heck I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
Then again, who is voting with whom?
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh?
What was that little, like, TV effect? Keeps happening from time to time, but I never figured out what it exactly means.
What a lucky man you are.
So what the hell is this about?
You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty.
Okay, yeah, I know why Ally is longer then.
Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
They're saying I'm gonna choose Betray.
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. There's no way I'd do that. Yeah, sadly that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. One, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Pick me up here, Luna. Well, you're a giant man and I'm just a frail woman.
Actually, I was planning to let you make the decision.
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up. What's up, me?
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all 3 of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
Yeah, rules. No, it doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. I pulled a scrap of paper we'd found out of my pocket.
Huh? What's this?
We found it when we went to our archives.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Also, yeah, I never understood why. Why is that exactly not everywhere?
Nothing in the garden either.
Maybe it's not in every room because technically it's possible to make people... to fool people like that. And get them killed. Actually, I'm surprised it never came into play. Yeah, it's another layer which could be used here. I guess we only put one in the archives. Whatever. I'll just read it for you. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Get it? The whole team can't abstain.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji is going to have to vote then. And they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
That's obvious what that prick is gonna pick. So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means what if Dio picks betray?
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier?
I see where this is going. So I get... So I vote... Wait. If I betray, we both go out. Me and him. Shouldn't that result in more bomb codes? But if ally? Why does ally last longer? Weird.
No way am I gonna choose betray.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
You do know our BP's at 1, right?
You know what? I don't want to call you buddy. Sure thing, asshole.
What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
You'd kill her.
Anyone who's VP.
Yeah. I won't put it past you.
What?
Cool it, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be in that room, too.
Okay, good.
I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all 3 of us.
Clearly.
That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko. I've got my eye on you.
Nice. Well done, Major.
Happy now, Sigma?
Yeah, thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me. Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
The way Dio just spoke creeps me the hell out.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh! Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her. What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean, look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark.
Who is she with again?
Everyone else needs to go.
It's kind of weird when she doesn't go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah, something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you solo? You're playing against Kay and Quark, but if Quark out, that means Kay would get to decide this whole round.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes.
Even though I have 6 BP?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. What does she know that he doesn't?
How can you know that?
It's like, why this... Why?
I just know, I guess.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Had something happened between Fee and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand.
Okay, so if I had to think... so let's just say cloning technology is obviously a thing because Dio exists and Kay exists and he's me, which means... what would Fee be? Technically, I suppose she can actually be a clone of an old woman. There aren't any other women who are actually connected to him, so that's the only angle I can think of.
I can hardly betray trust like that, can I? I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
4 minutes remain until Amberdex game polling closes.
Come on! We need to hurry!
All right, you kids. Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
With that, we were off. I gave one last quick nod to Fee and Clover before heading back for the warehouse at a dead run. Maybe I should start calling her Fi. I don't know, Fee just sounds so much better. Fi is a Fi, you know? Just doesn't sound right to me. Fee actually sounds like a name. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? I'm going to open AB gate. Although I guess that doesn't really matter. You already opened that one earlier.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Two more AB gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other before ducking into our respective rooms.
2 minutes remain until Amberdex...
Yeah,
What are you going to do?
betray.
How are you going to vote?
No question. Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too.
She's gonna kill me with her judgmental look.
I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Lena's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the non-re game didn't seem so scary. Then she spoke.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Huh?
There's something white on it.
Oh wait, yeah, didn't I bleed? There's what? What the hell is this? I don't remember dropping my pants. For the first time since I found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across the palm was some sort of strange white liquid. I am a robot. Oh no. That's what the cockney robot was talking about. But the truth was far stranger. For a moment I thought I'd somehow touched some white paint or something similar, but the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. I am a robot! Oh my freaking lord! It was coming from the cut I'd given myself when I grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. I went to a pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk and I spilled it. Sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Just shut up. It's fine, alright? I'm fine. Leave me alone. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong, very wrong, and my head was spinning.
Sigma...
Kay is a real Sigma, and I'm not. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
Well, that's another freaking revelation already. God, there's so many things. So many unknowns in this game. It's crazy. crazy. Answer one question and there's more. There's always more. There was no time left. I had to vote. I turned and faced the machine. I took a few deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think about the AB game right now. Just forget about your hand. Who was I kidding? There was no way I could forget about something like that.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just so crazy.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game result. Ambidex.
Well, then I stepped out of the AB room. I could see who was finding out of her rooms as we did.
Why?
I didn't have an answer for her. All I could think about was that white liquid. What was it? Some kind of discharge? Blood? No, it couldn't be blood. Blood wasn't white. It was insane. I mean, I think technically blood could possibly be white, but yeah, that's not it. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going to the infirmary.
Huh? Don't you want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
Her usually warm personality seemed to have gone cold. Whether it was because I'd chosen betray or because she noticed what something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say.
Excuse me.
And with that, she was gone. I turned back to a projection. With heavy steps, I headed toward Kei, Dio, and Tenmyoji.
Results from round, please. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What the hell?
Sigma has 9 BP?
See? I told you! The bastard's finally showing his true colors.
I never wanted to betray.
What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting.
I have misjudged you. I never thought you would do something so cowardly.
I mean, you betrayed me more than I betrayed you, so, you know. There was nothing I could say. I had chosen betrayal of my own volition, but, like, had I really pressed that button of my own free will? The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force had guided my hand to the button. I think he's talking about me. Perhaps it had been fear. I was scared by the white fluid that had appeared on my palm. Maybe that had been a tipping point, and I had decided that I had to escape as soon as possible, damn the consequences. If I got out, then the nightmare would be over. That's all it was, right? A nightmare. It couldn't be real. White blood was insane, impossible. That was when I looked up and saw the other staring at my hand. Shit. I quickly put my hand behind my back, but it was already too late. They moved toward me like wolves closing in for a kill.
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Not human?
No. What are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm 100% human.
Then explain that white stuff.
I swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Oh, you want to talk. I can't even see you. You could be a robot. Maybe that's not even a suit. Maybe that's just you. Robot you.
No, that seems extremely unlikely. However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity. I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
And probably just programmed you to think that.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged. We should take him down.
Can you take down Dio too? Like, okay, you can do whatever you want to me, but kill that guy. Please.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way. Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
Hey, hold on a minute. Let's not do anything rash. I didn't have a choice. He spun around and ran for the number 9 door.
No, I don't think so!
Shit. Let go of me. I was no match for all 3 of them. Before I could take 2 steps, I was on the floor, pinned. Desperation was only getting stronger, however, and I ripped and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. God damn it, you have to let me go! This is all some kind of mistake! A misunderstanding. It's a conspiracy!
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white?
Okay, I like that. You get one, Dio.
You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
Shit. Get off me! Let me go!
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice. I'd hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
No! Don't! The first thing I felt when I woke up was the hard pain of a bruise all the way across my neck. Kay must have suffocated me. My head felt like it had been stuffed with cotton, and I had to put out a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Is this an infirmary? How long had I been out? My foot bumped into something, and I looked down to see the injection gun. A glass vial labeled Sopril was attached to it. Anesthetic. After choking me, they'd made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. That meant I could have been asleep for a long time. Where is everyone? I glanced around the room. What, not even Clover and Alice? It was empty except for me. Oh no, everyone's dead again. God damn it. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd about that. Even Quark and Alice had disappeared. What the hell is going on? That was when I noticed it. Quark and Alice weren't the only things that had disappeared. Two other very important things were also gone. My bracelet and my left hand. For one moment I just stared, dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real. But there it was, a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. A thick white liquid dripped slowly from the stump. What is this? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. And after that, nothing. You know, I would have been very interested as to what exactly happened there. They lobbed off my arm and took off? How crazy is that?